everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm joined by the lovely Fleur, and we've never filmed a vlog. We have for your channel now, but before today...
I know, I'm super excited.
I'm so happy to have you here. If you guys aren't familiar with Fleur, which I'm sure you are, but her channel is FLEUR'S and is just the ultimate beauty guru, one of my favourite YouTubers, so I'm so excited to have you here. And I thought, as I am in the company of Fleur, it'd be great to kind of quiz her mind about her top favourite beauty products at the moment. So these are like a combination of makeup and skincare, and we've chosen about 5 each. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you've got.
Yeah, what shall I start with?
Whatever you like. Yeah, should we do makeup first?
Yeah. So the first thing, this has been a favourite of mine for a few months, is from Collection. Super cheap, £2.99. It's probably my favourite lip product and has been for like the last 3 months. Velvet Kiss liquid lip cream, or moisturising lip cream, and I really don't usually like liquid lipsticks that much. You know, the really dry ones that super
They make
matte.
your lips almost crack, don't they? After like even half an hour of wearing them, I hate it. I just want to scrub it off.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people love them, but for me, I've just never been like
Same.
a fan. But this is just so moisturising, and it just doesn't, it gives you like that really nice matte finish, but it doesn't feel dry or like annoying on your lips at all. It feels lovely. And this colour is Caramel, which is just the most perfect kind of nude, like everyday colour, and you can kind of, this one's actually nearly empty to be honest.
You need to get a new one.
You can kind of build it up and have a bit more coverage, but you can wear it. It's just like seriously like handbag staple for me for the past few months.
Being a liquid lip, it's probably really long lasting as well, right?
It does last a long time, not as long as the crazy dry ones.
Yeah.
They're
it's never impossible to even get off.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They're never coming off.
But yeah, more so than a normal lipstick.
Yeah.
But yeah, £2.99 is amazing, and
Amazing.
it's like my
I'm
favourite.
gonna head down to Collection.
There you go.
Right, so I'll do a makeup one too. First one is this primer by Hourglass.
I love that stuff.
Do you have
it's
it?
So good, yeah.
I am absolutely obsessed with this. I have the foundation, and I went in to get a new one, just to update it, and they basically totally sold this to me. They were like,
you need this
in
your
life?
life.
The primer? And I was like, nah, I don't need it. And then she tested it out to me on my hand, just like tested it out and then put the foundation on top, and then we did just the foundation on that hand. And the difference was crazy. It really does just create such a beautiful base and makes the foundation even more flawless. And I'm never really, there's so many primers that I don't use. I'm not a massive fan of some of them.
I find it's a skippable thing, you know what I mean? If you're in a hurry or whatever, you'll skip your primer if it's not amazing.
It's not like a necessity, is it?
Yeah.
But this one, I have just noticed such a difference with my
Just like,
foundation with this. Yeah, I really, really like it. So
I love
that's my
Hourglass
fave.
as well. I feel like over the past few years, they've just become like the brand for like everyone's talking about.
And their highlighters are beautiful as well. I mean, it is quite pricey. That's the only thing with Hourglass. But this, I honestly, like, I'd recommend it so much.
Awesome. I've got some brushes next, which are Real Techniques, so from Sam and Nick. These are their new ones. I'm not sure if they're out yet, but they're definitely coming like...
I was going to say, I haven't seen these yet. What?
I think it might be like a little sneak peek. They're definitely out like soon, like this month.
Amazing.
So, and they're that good. I just had to talk about them. You know when you get something, you're like, this is amazing.
I'm obsessed with all of their brushes. They're so great.
They're always good, right? But these ones are different. These are the Point, like, and they just have, they're basically all the same shape, but then they have different sizes. So this is extra small.
Yeah.
This is extra small, and then this one is large. So these are my 3 favourites, but they have obviously small, extra large, extra. They have like a massive one, but they're such a good shape. They're just so nice, and I feel like it's one of those things you think, oh, it's the same shape, is it going to work for everything? But it actually does. Like this one is amazing for blusher and contouring, and then these two for eyeshadow.
Yeah,
I've been using like non-stop because they're like domed, but at the same time pointed at the top. They're just, you can get like a really precise application with them.
And that looks like a really good blending brush as well for eyeshadow.
Yeah. And there's one that's slightly bigger as well if you want to like just really buff something out. So I'm a big fan of those.
They look really nice. I've been
sneak peek.
Yeah, that's so exciting. I haven't seen them at all. I was like, oh. But I use the Bold Metals brushes of theirs. I love them. They look great.
I like the classic ones, like the
classic are great.
Oh, there's, I can't even remember the blush brush, like the domed blush brush is so good.
Still love that one. Yeah.
So good.
Oh, nice. I have got this Bobbi Brown blusher here. This is called Pink Truffle.
Is this what you were talking about in my
your video? Yeah, it is. And it kind of looks more like a bronzer there, because this one is more bronzy. But then combined all those 3 colours, it's so beautiful and not too intense or strong, because blusher I'm a funny one with, like I don't want anything too crazy pink, like I guess no one does. But this one is just so beautifully subtle.
Just like really natural.
Really natural, but
I like that it's got like a shimmery, there's like more of a pink line and then a shimmery line and then the brown.
And then if you do want to just have more of that bronze look, you can just use the bigger one there. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it.
So nice.
Yeah, and the packaging is gorgeous too.
I love Bobbi Brown packaging. It's always just like so classic.
Pretty, yeah.
I've from the really classic, nice packaging to the really peach packaging. This is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush, which a lot of people have been talking about. And have you tried this line? Smell it.
Oh my god!
It's like super strong peach. So Too Faced is kind of a like fun brand. They always have like different scents. They have the chocolate bar palette, all that kind of thing. But this is actually such a nice blush. It's just not.
Nice.
It's not too orangey, but it's just really, really kind of flattering and warming on your face. Yeah. And I've just been using it loads this month, and I really just like it. You know what I mean? It's not.
That's a nice, like subtly natural one as well.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm. Everybody talks about. They're like, oh, it's the best. It's the best. But it's actually quite shimmery. Yeah. And I think can sometimes be too harsh for the daytime, whereas this is like...
Yeah, there's no shimmer in there, or not a lot at all.
There's a little bit. So it's like kind of similar to NARS Orgasm, but like a much more wearable kind of daytime version. And it smells like peaches.
The smell really reminds me of the peach squash. You know, when you're a kid, did you ever have the like Robinson's
peach squash? It's like really strong,
and that is
fake
a good
thing. Peach smell. But it smells good. Every time I open it, I'm like, ooh.
What else have I got? I've got a lipstick in here, and this is by Tarte. Do you use any Tarte? Yeah,
Tarte. They're like one of my favourite brands.
And I remember when I first discovered Tarte, it was so hard to get hold of it over here. But now you can actually buy everything on their website, and it ships to the UK, which is amazing. This lipstick is rosy mauve, and it's just a really gorgeous
I love that
colour. Yeah,
are you wearing that now?
I've got this on now. I do have a lip liner on underneath, but then I've put this on top, and I'm so obsessed with it. I mean, it looks quite dark, I guess, there, but for daytime, I still think it's nice. I
think it's a nice colour. You could wear it like daytime or evening. Yeah. I think it would look nice for either.
And back to what we were saying about matte lipsticks, like the liquid lips. Matte in general, I just don't get on with that well. I just find they really dry out my lips, whereas this one, it's not matte at all. It's really kind of moisturising and hydrating. Yeah. It's a really, really nice kind of texture.
Over finish for me. I'm always like, what's comfortable? That's the most important thing.
Totally.
I've got a couple of skincare bits to talk about. The first one is a super cheapy one that I absolutely love. Do you use micellar water?
No, I don't.
I'm obsessed with it.
Really?
Yeah, I really, really love it. And this is my favourite at the moment. It's the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water.
Nice.
So I like the original one. I love the simple one. Like, generally, most micellar waters are really good because they just take your makeup off so easily. But this one actually has like oil in it, so you shake it up. And it's just really, really effective at taking your makeup off. And it's quite funny because you think because it's got oil, it might feel a bit like greasy on your skin. And it's quite oily when you first put it on, and then it just literally like just sinks into your skin, and it's not greasy at all. So I've been using this loads, and
that's mainly to remove makeup. Is that what you use it for?
Just take your makeup off, and then I'll cleanse afterwards. Or if I'm like taking a bright lip off or something, I'll just use it for that.
See, I feel like I skip a step then, because I just go straight in with cleanser, take off all my makeup with the cleanser, and then that's me done.
Sometimes I think though with cleansers, you kind of try and like get your eye makeup off and your mascara, and it's like all like
some of it
doesn't get all of it off, or it's like you've got then mascara all over your face. Whereas I like to take at least my eye makeup off with this first, because then it's just like.
I guess if you've got really heavy makeup on, that's really great.
I wear a lot of mascara as well, so I feel like I need this stuff. But it's really good, and I think it's about £4, so it's
good. You've got some good bargains in there.
I do, I've got all the bargains today.
Right, this one is a bit of an odd one. It's a pumpkin enzyme mask.
I've never seen this brand before.
I'm new to it. It's by Banish, so I'm not that familiar with their other products, but yeah, I tried out this mask, and it is a bit of a funny one. It literally looks like pumpkin puree.
Can I smell it?
It smells like pumpkin puree too. It's not. It's not great. It literally looks like someone has blended up some steamed pumpkin and put it in a pot. But I don't know what else is in there. It's all these like natural ingredients, like oils and stuff. We've got lemon peel extract, seed oils and stuff, and so I was just so intrigued by it, so I tried it the other day, and it made my skin so soft afterwards.
Pumpkin is amazing for your skin. I actually did a whole video on it, like around Halloween. I was like, I was like, I don't want to do a Halloween tutorial. I'm going to do something on pumpkins because it's so good for your skin. There's loads of masks that have it in. This is actually quite similar to the Peter Thomas Roth one.
Oh, really?
It's just honestly is so like nice and brightening, and like you said, it just smooths everything out.
It really was brightening. I couldn't believe it afterwards. Yeah, it's so gorgeous, and it's natural and organic as well, so nothing bad in there. Really, really good for your skin.
My last one is actually two. I've got like two in one because it's kind of a brand favourite, which is the Ordinary Serums. So I discovered these when I was in Canada a couple of weeks ago because they're a Canadian company, but you can buy them online in the UK.
Right.
But they're amazing because they are basically like a stripped back brand. So they only make products that have like proven skincare benefits.
Nice.
And they are super cheap as well. Like these are, I think, £4.90 and £8.
No, I thought you were going to say it's really expensive because they look quite pricey.
Well, this is the thing, because the packaging is like quite simple, but actually it's quite similar to a lot of brands like Aesop and like, you know, when they're like very apothecary.
Bottles, yeah.
But they're so effective. So this one is a retinoid. So I use it at night, similar to Sunday Riley Luna, which is £85, which is pricey. Amazing. Yeah, but we were talking about it earlier actually because you were saying you use it. I use it. This is really similar.
Really?
You've got to try it. It's amazing. But I think it's more effective. But yeah, so I also use the hyaluronic acid one, which is so good as like a hydrating serum. I use that in the morning, and they're just so good, so cheap, and like amazing. They perform like a high-end skincare brand, but they're like
really affordable.
£5. Yeah,
I'm so happy you've shared those. I knew you'd come up with some absolute gems in it.
You know what, as well though, in your bathroom they look amazing
really
too.
Nice.
They're very beautiful.
Oh, I'm going to check that out, and you can definitely order that in the UK. You're not going to crush my dreams and be like, you've got to go to Canada.
You can get them in the UK.
Okay, amazing. Right, I've just got one to go, and this is by Temple Spa, and it's this Work It Out Muscle Tox Bathing and Massage Oil. And basically, as we were talking about in your video, I do a lot of exercise, I do lots of different classes, and your muscles can get a bit sore, and I just love having a bath, a really nice hot bath, and adding a few drops, or as you can see by the bottle, like quite a lot of it.
I was going to say, you definitely love this stuff.
It's nearly all gone.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. And it just really soothes your muscles, and I just kind of lie there and totally relax.
So good.
It also works really well as just a normal oil, so I just add a couple of drops to my hands, warm it up, and just rub that over my body when I get out of the shower, and that's just so nice. It's hydrating but really soothes muscles as well.
Nice.
So that is everything, all of our products.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No,
I hope you have to honestly try the Ordinary stuff.
I'm so excited. Honestly, everything you've recommended, I'm going to go out and buy now. Thank you so much for being on my channel. Also, make sure you go and head on over to Fleur's channel where we filmed a video. Fleur is doing this amazing series at the moment where she's interviewing some really inspiring women, and I'm so happy that you chose to have me on there.
No way. Thanks for doing it.
Thank you. So yeah, go and check that video out. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you very soon.
Bye.